So I have the Food and Drug Administration complaint number 7. This in regards to Ambition Z Vapor. He not only put out one product that I am complaining about, but he actually put out two products. So two products will actually be submitted to the FDA. I will file that on July 2nd, 2019, sometime after midnight Central Standard Time. And then once it is filed, I get the filing number. Then I will post that in a video, as I usually do. And then I will wash my hands clean of this particular incident, and I will move on to the next one, which I believe there's another one coming out from someone I've been sort of looking around a little bit. Anyway, so I'm sure there'll be a FDA complaint number 8 soon. Anyway, so with that being said, and by the way, this was very easy to do. It took me about 30 minutes to put this together. Very easy to find this information, as opposed to like do it yourself or die was a bit more difficult. And the second in line, which was a bit more difficult, was Jay Hayes. Outside of those particular individuals and companies they work with, aiding and abetting them civilly and criminally speaking, this particular situation was very easy to put together. So it's a very short complaint. And so let me get into it. So it says the July 2nd, 2019 Food and Drug Administration Center for Tobacco Products. To whom it may concern, I would like to bring this complaint from a concerned consumer to the attention of the United States Food and Drug Administration Center for Tobacco Products. Two foreign companies which are manufacturing, wholesaling, and importing vapor products, electronic nicotine delivery system ends or tobacco products, which have manufactured finished product dates post August 8, 2016, without FDA marketing orders. The following entities participate in various illegal activities by aiding and abetting foreign and domestic, respectively, so designated. The product lines Empro, and you see it, and MetLife, and you see it, in the United States markets and its territories. It says formulator, creator, designer, influencer, Derek C.K. I don't reveal the private information on YouTube, but Food and Drug Administration will receive that information. YouTube username, Ambition Z Vapor, located at the following address, and that's just port where the mouse is at. It's part of the zip code, and this is part of his phone number, and then you see the email, and date of birth is May 14th, 1982. So it shows that he's over the age of 18. If I ever do a complaint someday of a person or persons or a company that actually the owner or operator of that particular company is under the age of 18, it's really going to be a seriously bad complaint to the FDA. But so far, I've only come across those that are over the age of 18. So anyway, it says manufacturer, importer, wholesaler, and then you see it, Empro, you see the address, you see the phone number, you see the email. And then manufacturer, importer, wholesaler, this is really their proper name, but it actually also comes under MetLife. And you see the address, and you see the phone number, email, and the registration number. And products, Empro is manufacturing, wholesaling, importing the Empro, hopefully I pronounced that right, Cold Steel 100 regulated mod, formulated or designed by Derek K., Ambition Z Vapor YouTube username, which has a manufacturer finished product date post August 8, 2016 without a FDA marketing order. See attachment for video link. And because in the attachments, I put all the private information, and I put down many other attachments that I don't show on YouTube. And then as far as MetLife, it's pretty much the same thing, except it's in regards to this Latra RDA. And then Empro is unlisted as a tobacco establishment with the Food and Drug Administration, and Empro Cold Steel 100 is unlisted as a tobacco product listing with the Food and Drug Administration. And MetLife is unlisted as a tobacco establishment with the Food and Drug Administration, and Cilantro RDA is unlisted as a tobacco product listing with the Food and Drug Administration. The above listed examples show the intent and reckless disregard of the federal statute, the Family Smoking Prevention Tobacco Control Act of 2009, as well as the FDA final rule. Because the above listed products, and you see it again, in which Ambition Z Vapor designed have manufactured finished product dates post August 8, 2016, without any product reviews, that is, pre-market tobacco application, substantial equivalence exemption from substantial equivalence by the Food and Drug Administration and or the Center for Tobacco Products. And then you can read that. You could pause the page and read that. These are all the federal statutes that all kick into place. And then a little bit more. The meanings to all of those above particular paragraphs that I showed you. And it goes on a little bit more. And it says, I do realize the United States Food and Drug Administration, as well as the Center for Tobacco Products, are undergoing the 2019 National Youth Tobacco Survey. So I do not expect the FDA or the CTP to act on this complaint in the short term unless the FDA CTP deems it appropriate to do so. But in the very least, the FDA and the CTP will have this information regarding Derek CK, YouTube username Ambition Z Vapor, and the above listed entities on file in case the FDA and or the CTP decides to enforce the pre-market application statutes, that is, new tobacco products. And you could read that yourself in regards to FDA warning letters going out. And then, thank you for your attention to this matter. You may contact me via the address listed above at your own convenience. I certify that the above statements are true to the best of my knowledge and belief. I further state that if any of the above statements made by me are maliciously false, I'm subject to punishment by law. And then respectfully submitted. So that is it. It's a very simple complaint, believe it or not, even though it's about 2 products. I'm working on something that's really complex, and I will get into this. In fact, I'm going to get into it a little bit when I do Matt from SMM, Matt from Suck My Mod, in regards to Chris Howard appearing on his show. He's an attorney at law. So it's going to be a rather interesting FDA complaint that I put together. But anyway, a little teaser there for you. Anyway, so this is the complaint. Someone actually notified me, so to speak, about this RDA. And then when I looked into it a little further, he also has a regulated mod. And all these FDA complaints I'm doing that are post May 7th of 2019. So this definitely falls into line. And that is that for this particular FDA complaint. And like I said, I'm working on FDA complaint number 8 as I speak. And on that note, you guys have a good one. Bye, boy.